Bear with me. Just wondering how the hell I managed to bend that. It's not wanting to run down anymore. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and have to figure this out later. I don't want to waste too much time. See, it's actually moving. So why? And it's going all the way down. It's moving. There's nothing in the way. There's nothing blocking it. I don't understand. It goes one way, but well, here goes a real struggle, right? Okay, one last attempt. If not, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get to this later. Yeah, I might just have to get to it later. Oh, there you go. Just have to bring it up and right back in. Okay, so sorry about that, but there you go. There goes that. Now we're gonna plug in the back. So you can pull that out a little, and this plug, just go on ahead and plug it in. You're gonna hear that click. And then you have a little white safety clip on there you wanna push and straighten that back out. So, okay, that's done. Boy, that was a mission. Now, I hope you guys are okay with me not editing my videos too much, you know, but you are getting the real time and labor of everything that I do. So, we got the bolts on the bottom. We tightened up the bolts on the rear body. And we got the harness in. We attached the mufflers back up. So yeah, looks like we're ready to go and put the bumper back on. So this is the rebar for the Traverse. Of course, not gonna need that no more. And we're going to now we're going to put the bumper back on. Since all that down there is done, you know what? Let me just double check and give it a quick look. And I know the ones on the bottom are done for sure. Just can never be too safe, you know what I mean? So let's go on ahead and put the bumper back on. Now to put the bumper back on, don't forget you have the moldings. You have the moldings on the side. So if you're working alone, you're going to want to get a rag or something, and you're going to want to wedge it into the sides of the molding to hold them open. So this is when you put your bumper back on, so you're not scraping the sides. So now we get the bumper. Let me explain something real quick. You have a bracket under your tail light. That's where the edge, this edge slides into. Okay? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 brackets on your rear body. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are going to slide into there. So you got to make sure you do it right. If not, you're going to find yourself taking it off again. So the way you install this bumper by yourself, grab the sides, extend your arms, grab the sides, and you're just going to put it right into place, and you're going to sit it on these brackets first. That and that will line up for you. Don't worry about it. Make sure you got your brackets on the right, and once you do, I'll just pull this out. So once you do, you go ahead and smack it in. Smack it in. Smack it in, because it's got clips on it. You want to make sure those brackets, you want to make sure those brackets and that bumper connect. Now don't go overdo it and beat up your car and, you know, just slap it in place. You know, just simply just, there, it's in. So now we're going to tighten up the bumper, just so we don't forget, you know, what goes where. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go over it with you guys. So we're going ahead and we'll start on the back. Okay, so on the back, we have the number 7s. So we have 4 number 7s that go here. Once you have those in, go ahead and put your little caps back on. That way you know you already put those in there and they're tight. Again, once you tighten them up, clip your little caps back on, just like so. Now we need that T15. Have it right here, handy. And now we're going to go on ahead and put the T15 on here. Now don't over tighten it. When you put your screws back on, if you listen, as soon as it grabs, I let go. So just like so, you don't have to sit there and tighten it and torque it. You're going to end up breaking the clip. You're going to end up stripping the grommet or cracking the plastic or breaking the bumper or something. So as soon as you feel it snug, it's okay to give it a little love tap, but that's it. You don't want to go too tight. Now don't forget on the sides, before you clip your molding back on, you have a number 7 screw that attaches the corner of the bumper to the body of the car. So we are going to get that screw back in there. Remove your rag. And right here on the bottom of your wheel opening molding is a little lip that needs to tuck in into the side of this. So make sure you get that little lip in there, and then once it's aligned, just smack it in place. I believe I left the number 7 over here. Yes, I did. So again, we're going to repeat the process on this side. You know, pull your molding back. Put your screw on there. Again, get the little lip into the lower portion of your bumper. Make sure your liner is inside as well. It doesn't go on the outside of the bumper, it goes on the inside. So make sure you have that properly in place. Again, don't be scared to smack your car. It's not going to break by smacking it. So now we got to do the T15 screws. So the T15s, they go along the sides and the bottom. Oh, let me get my liner in here. Make sure your liner's in and it's in place properly. So you have 3 on each side, no, 4 on each side, I'm sorry, you have 4 on each side. And then on the bottom, you have one back here. You have another one right back here. You have another one back here. And you come to this side, and you put your 4 torques back in here. Okay, so that's how you install a tow hitch package on a 2019 Chevy Traverse. Let's put this cover back on. You can see this is, you'll take this off. You got these 2 clips on the bottom. Just turn them, pops right out. You saw the way I took it out. It was a little rough because the bumper was off, so everything was loose. But now that it's on there nice and tight, it'll be easier to take off, to put on and take off. So you have these 2 clips on the bottom, just twist them. They pop right out, pull it out, and you have access. When you're not hauling anything and you don't want it to look like this, simply put it back on. And then you twist these. there you go. Okay, now let's recap real quick. You need a number 7. Having an extension may work, may help. You're going to need, depending on the bolts, I used a size number 15 to remove the rebar for the 4 bolts or nuts that it has on the back. You're going to need a T15 torque screw remover. That's for these screws down here on the corner. These 4 on the top, behind the caps, the number 7s. T15 on the sides, T15s on the bottom. You guys saw how it came out. And the install, of course, you saw what was a little time consuming. The plug I bent it, but it's fine, it's fine. So, again, that's how you do a 2019 Chevy Traverse tow package in your garage. It can be done. You take it to the dealer and they're going to take half your wallet. But okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I apologize. I don't have a cameraman. I hope my video is not blurry. And if the camera is coming out focus, I know it's a little dark on the background, lighter right here, because the garage door is open, so it's blocking out the light. So if the focus is off, hopefully my explaining was able to walk you through the process of removing this bumper. If you guys want to see more about cars, hit me up and let me know. You know, do me a favor, please subscribe, hit that notifications button, and drop your comments. If there's a certain car you want to see, 2017 Mercedes S550, S600, you know, when I come across those at work, you know, I'll go on ahead and I'll make a video at work and I'll show you guys how it's done. Anything from a Corolla, Prius, Lexus, Mercedes, C300, C250, the GLA, the GLE, the whatever. I work on them all. I work on all makes and models, removing parts, changing parts, repairing parts. So if you guys want to see videos on that, hit me up. This one was a little bit of a headache though. But hit me up and we'll go on ahead and we'll make some videos for you. Well, I'll make some videos for you. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. You're watching Dads Can Do It TV. I appreciate your time. I hope you liked the video. I'm sorry I'm not doing no editing. So I hope you kind of forwarded a little towards the end to get rid of all that little troublesome time that I spent right there. Again, thank you guys very much. And you guys just saw how to put on a tow hitch on a 2019 Chevy Traverse. So let's go ahead and let's remove this cap real quick. Now that the bumper is actually on and attached, this is all you do right there. Just like that. That was a lot easier. And you're going ahead and hook up. Got your connection right there and ready to go. And where you're not going to use it, just smack it in place. That's on. And that's on. And just like that, gentlemen. All right, well, thank you guys again for watching Dads Can Do It TV. Drop those comments. Let me know what's up. Let me know if you like my video or what. Thanks.